Rhapsody.
Come on, Luke.
The music has been dipped, and now it's been replaced by the noise of the crowd, the best noise in football as well. Hopefully we hear this Aston Villa crowd roaring for this game. It's Villa attacking from right to left in this first half, defending the Holt end, attacking the north stand. Me, Steve Herman, and the former Villa striker Gary Thompson are in the lower Trinity Road. On the far side, it's the Doug Ellis live FA Cup football on BBC Sounds, courtesy of BBC Radio WM, and the referee's whistle is blown. Anthony Taylor gets us underway. It's launched forward immediately by Tottenham, and Kevin Danso, who made his debut in midweek on loan from Lons. He was a player that Wolves were after, but Tottenham managed to pick them to him.
But he was at Southampton before that, and he had a shocking spell at Southampton. It wasn't really his fault, but he came in during COVID time, and he had a couple of games that didn't really work out, and he sloped off. But he's a lot older, a lot wiser. It's a great opportunity for him now.
Back in the Premier League, maybe with a point to prove. Danso, as the whistle is blown, it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Aston Villa in possession at the back. It's played to Emi Martinez, an FA Cup winner with Arsenal in 2020 in the COVID season. In fact, that was his last appearance for Arsenal before signing for Villa. Here's Ramsey, ball played forward into the penalty area. Early chance! Kinsky!
What a start!
Aston Villa, bang on the minute, have taken the lead in the FA Cup. The ball played forward. Emi Martinez has got his hands in the sky because the move started with him. They ventured down the left. Jacob Ramsey found himself in space inside the penalty area, and the lad from Great Bar fires it too hot for Kinsky to handle, and Villa lead 1-0 against Tottenham in the opening minute.
I have to say, I was a little bit nervous about the game today, but he started off so well. Picks up Morgan Rogers, picks the ball, stands in between two people. You can see Jacob Ramsey making his run, slides Jacob Ramsey in. He's coming in on the left-hand side, strikes across the keeper. The keeper's got his hands to it, but he's still ended up in the net. Jacob Ramsey, great strike. Keeper's going to look at himself, but Villa cut through him like a knife through butter. That is a great start. What's it, a minute gone? That's fantastic.
You couldn't have asked for a better start from Aston Villa. Kinsky, the goalkeeper, fumbling it in. Czech goalkeeper who signed from Slavia Prague, and Aston Villa are going for more. They've got a taste for it inside the penalty area with Dean. He ventures just wide of the penalty area to try and get the cross in. It's blocked at the near post. This Spurs side are fragile, and they're on the back foot.
They're fragile at a minute, and they've got to sit in for 5 minutes just to settle things down. I looked at Angie's face, he's shaking his head. I watched the game against Liverpool the other night. As soon as Liverpool went 1-0 up, their actual body language more or less said they're going to chuck it in like. But I'm looking at them now. They have got to hang on for the time being. Villa are cutting through them like a knife through butter at the minute.
Left wing corner taken short to Luca Dean by Tillemans. Now with the captain John McGinn, fires it into the penalty area at the back stick, headed away by Bergvall. Picked up deep by Rogers on the far side, the right-hand touchline. Leon Bailey takes over. The Jamaican spins around two white shirts, and then it's back to the halfway line and all the way back to the goalkeeper, which is where that move started, Tomo, for the goal.
A great build-up, started with the keeper. He wasn't nervous at all. He took the touch with the ball, moved the ball on, and all of a sudden, when he went to Morgan Rogers, he turns in between two players, and the whole thing opens up.